SciChan, know your prey.
Horses. Go. Mantracker's on the top of the ridge where you are.
Looks like the right size. Different tread pattern, though.
Go! Go!
Chelsea and Trev, friends of friends. They barely know each other, but have enough in common to work as a team. Trev is an adrenaline junkie who jumped at the chance to tackle the tracker.
I looked at the website in about 2 seconds, and my heart was pounding, and I just knew it was something I had to do. Well, I've grown up in the woods. I spent a lot of years hunting and hiking and backpacking with my dad, so I've got a lot of outdoor experience. Consider myself a pretty smart guy, so I think I can outthink Mantracker.
Chelsea is more of a free spirit.
Part Italian, part Native American Indian. I think the Italian makes me ornery. The Indian makes me feel really at home out here. I do see things, and I feel things. I feel when things are going to happen. The one major thing I see is Trev smiling. He's across from the Mantracker, and there isn't anything the Mantracker can do about it. So I always ask the universe what's going to happen, and the universe always tells me, you know.
And this is who they're up against, Mantracker. Experienced in the bush and totally focused on tracking down his prey. But he's out of his comfort zone in the high desert of California's San Bernardino Mountains.
We have an extreme variation of temperatures and vegetation and topography here. Behind me, we've got snow about 11,000 feet. And then a quarter of a mile from me, we're going to be at 100 degrees and in the Mojave Desert.
Mark Murphy is Mantracker's guide here in SoCal. A rescue worker by trade and full-bore cowboy by nature.
It's very steep and rugged. The difficulty is going to be that the horses can't easily traverse some of the sheer rock that the prey will be able to.
We know ultimately we'll decide where we're going together. But
Watch out for those things right there. Holy.
so it's going to be an entertaining trip, as you can tell.
It's only seconds before a flare will signal the beginning of this chase.
Promise me, right here. Don't lose me. Lose Mantracker.
Sorry. There it is. Okay, let's go. Let's go get him.
This terrain will be brutal for both parties, ranging from desert floor to rocky ridges. With only map and compass, the prey have just 2 days to cover almost 40 kilometers. 2 days to elude the Mantracker.
Somebody had said that you got to do 3 different paths and you got to take the most obvious path. The Mantracker would never catch that. And I left my little card just to get him going, get him off the horse.
We're right at a fork in the road, so we thought, okay, that's our best option to just separate right off the bat, try and confuse him, so at least he'd have to go up both roads. We're gonna go for a couple of minutes.
And we'll meet up over here and head for the mountains to get nice and high before Mantracker shows up. He walks kind of slow. Hopefully he's walking exactly the same speed, or I have no idea where he's gonna come out.
We're starting off a little easy here so that we don't completely blow all our energy at first.
Chelsea has walked the allotted time.
I don't hear him.
But Trev is nowhere in sight.
Quiet. Woo! There he is.
We meet again. You doing all right?
Yep. Warm already?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just decided to hoof it just a little more.
Reunited, the team slices through the bush, confident that strategy, drive, and stamina will carry them to the finish. The final water source on the desert plateau.
You know what we should do is try and jump.
Why don't you go over and throw that piece of wood over?
All right.
Chelsea and Trev have been spending a lot of precious lead time on anti-tracking diversions, while Mantracker searches for the flare site. He doesn't have a map, compass, or finish line coordinates. He's got Mark.
Mark's going to be a big critical piece of this puzzle for me. He knows the land, he knows the plants, he knows the snakes, the wildlife, the country.
But Mantracker has the stats on his prey.
The lady, she's done a lot of mountain biking. She lives right here. She's used to the altitude. Trev, he's from Portland, so he's not used to the altitude yet. Hopefully that's going to play in my favor. He's going to slow her down a little bit. And lots of tracks. Oh, what's this? They're leaving us stuff to pack out already. The shortest distance to happiness is a straight line from wherever I am to you. It's great when they do this. All I gotta do is look and see what boots they're wearing, and away we go. There's a lot of other tracks around here, but between there and this mark, I've got a perfect boot print. Probably the girl, leading right up to there, and then it keeps right on going. So this is probably some kind of a false trail where she's wandered in. She's made it very, very evident. She's probably gone in there and come back out over here somewhere. That tracks of somebody running right here. It's just one set, though.
Tracker, there's one set on this side as well.
That's that smaller boot print. She's gone in and come back out and then ran down here. We'll follow her down, see where she's going to go. If she goes into the bush, we'll go back on this trail.
It's warming up. It's going to be hot today.
All right. Right? Okay, you ready?
My main objective is I wanted to spot Mantracker first before he spotted us. And I thought if we can get over to that ridge and get just on the other side of it, we can skirt the top of that ridge, peek up every once in a while, look over the side.
Oh, nice.
What I think we got to do is we just head out this point a little ways, and we can watch back and see where they're, see if we see them, and then because ultimately where we want to get is up there. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Tracker. Looks like she got a partner right here.
It's very possible they've gone in right here and gone back over to that other trail. I'll go down the trail a bit, see if there's any other tracks where they've gone in and come back out.
All right.
Well, they've come out of the cactus over here. They've come straight across, and then they've buggered off that way, so they're getting off the trail. There's a bit of a ridge there, and, you know, high ground rules. So they were probably up there, sneaking along the side or just over the top.
Put them up. There's the horses. See anything?
Don't see a thing.
So we just spotted the horses first, which is a good sign. And yes, Chelsea did predict that. The horses are right down there. So we have got the edge on Mantracker so far.
They could be on the back side of that, just peeking up over every once in a while. Smart buggers if that's what they're doing.
Come on, let's duck down and keep on this side. I guarantee he's looking up here trying to just spot something.
It was kind of a mix of, oh, that's great, it's exciting, we're happy, and at the same time, there he is. The chase is on.
Let's take a walk up on this ridge.
We have to make sure that he can't gallop in. It's too much satisfaction.
Yeah, no.
And his head's gonna get too big for his cowboy hat.
The tracker's gut tells him the prey are playing sneak and peek from above. So he makes a move to explore the rocky slopes.
We gotta watch this part. The terrain gets a little easier and he could get a horse up here. The nice thing is one of the guys, either the sidekick or him, got a bright blue shirt on.
Let's go this way, buddy.
Tracker.
On your back and turn around. Slowly.
Between there and this mark, I've got a perfect boot print. Go this way, buddy.
Tracker.
Slowly.
3 hours into the chase, the prey took the high ground and gained the advantage of an early sighting. But Mantracker predicted their move and plotted a counterattack of his own. Now the chase is on.
scared the out of me because I had no idea. They were really quiet.
And it was extremely, unbelievably intense, shocking, out of my mind, you know, just going for it. Next time, can you tell me what's going on?
Oh, sorry. Saw the big blue shirt, which, honestly, if it hadn't been for the shirt, I might not have saw it.
That's exciting. I can't believe how close we got, tripping over rocks and going through brush, and they never hurt us.
The prey make good their escape, taking a steep descent over a rocky outcrop. But they still have to make it to cover in the valley below.
So just side hill it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do to them what they did to us. We'll stay high and just skirt along the edge here, keep track of the buggers. I got footprints here. This is the guy. He's got a really heavy lugged sole. Yeah, they've gone off in this direction here. I assumed they were going to come down, get on that road and boogie. But they've come down a bit, and then now they're coming across, and they're going to hit another low saddle over here. It's very smart of them, because I would have went that way looking for them.
Let's move her. We gotta...
It's all open.
I know, but we gotta get across.
It's your rocks.
I know, but we gotta go that way. So, are you okay to run?
Yeah, but we're gonna go nowhere too. We beelined it for the nearest area where he couldn't be. You know, just staying in the rocks, staying in the steep, staying in the gnarly terrain.
Kind of lost their trail down here. It's getting really rocky. We're just going to keep kind of skirting around the edge here. See what we can find.
Mantracker is using the high ground to relocate his prey.
You see him?
Yeah.
But it's Chelsea and Trevor who get the sighting.
Let's sit here until they drop down. We can't see them, and then let's boogie.
You sound like a penguin. Do you know why?
Why?
Because they think if they can't see you, that you can't see them.
Well, makes sense. I'm honestly not sure if they saw us. They're glassing that way. Yep, Mantracker's in the dark blue shirt. The other guy's in a white hat.
Yeah.
Mantracker always gives a sidekick for wearing a white hat. Yeah, he's wearing a freaking blue shirt.
So I'm more inclined to think they're not going to go that way, because there ain't much out there except open space. They're going to want to stay in these trees. So let's carry on down the ridge here and see if we can spot them.
Oh, there's moving.
You're going down.
It's the second he gets out of sight, we gotta halt. Okay, get ready. Okay, let's go.
The prey make their getaway as the trackers disappear into the brush. Trev's plan? Put distance and obstacles between them and the horsemen and get back to high ground.
All right, Chelsea, we're just gonna head up the other side of the canyon and stay high.
Those are some cliffs.
Yeah, no.
Okay, we're high again, so beware.
Well, we kind of ran into a fence up here. We had to kind of angle down, and we're back on the trail now. We'll go down here to that creek bed and follow it in and see if we can pick up some tracks.
Mantracker's underestimating his prey. They aren't taking the easy road.
Well, I don't know. What do you think?
Unless we miss something coming up here. I'd say they're on this side.
I gotta admit, I wouldn't want to be tracking this.
If they did cross the road and come in behind that big lump, they could come out right through here. We'll wander across this little valley and up on the next ridge. We're kind of grasping at straws right now.
The trackers head for the next ridge, banking on an unobstructed view. Meanwhile, Chelsea and her partner have reached a serious impasse in their strategy.
Trev,
Yeah.
if we go up that hill, he has to go all the way around to get us, and that's the only way we're going to pass the road.
That's the first point in the day that Chelsea and I really started to disagree on what we were going to do. I really wanted to stay high and really be able to see Mantracker if he was going to come up, and she wanted to go over to this other point because, truthfully, the universe was telling her to do that.
What if we split up? He didn't think we should go that way, and I did. So it was just like an agreement to disagree kind of thing. So we both did it. We both went our own way. Okay, I'm going. I'm going to power down this hill.
think we're just gonna go in here and sit on top of this little knob for a little while.
We think Mantracker and the sidekick are gonna be in this little valley here waiting for us. We're just not sure where. So we're gonna go down a little ways, see who can spot him first.
The prey are geared up with walkie-talkies and binoculars.
Okay, I got Chelsea spotted up there.
And Chelsea has something more.
I feel him.
I just saw him. Mantracker's on the top of the ridge where you are. We gotta get out of there. Oh. The second he gets out of sight, we gotta halt.
I'm kind of grasping at straws right now.
What if we split up? Okay, I'm going.
Mantracker's on the top of the ridge where you are. We gotta get out of there. Oh.
The prey's compromise to divide and conquer has given them another Mantracker sighting. But Chelsea is in imminent danger, although the horsemen are unaware of her proximity.
I don't see nothing. This is horribly frustrating. We can see tons of country. We can't see them, though.
He's probably, from where you are, 1/2 to 3/4 of a mile down the ridge, and he's standing right on top. They are not looking this way at all. They're looking ways up towards Tip Top Mountain.
Okay, hang on, I gotta talk to the universe for a minute. I started trying to tune in and ask the universe where Mantracker was, what was going on, what was going to happen in the near future. And what I saw was he was going to go to the end of the valley. He was going to watch to see us as we came.
I don't know. We could play spin the bottle here for several days and still go the wrong direction.
Your call, mein Capitaine.
Directly off of the back of the cliff. He can't go down that. He'll have to go back to where he came from and around the front of the road. And if you get over here without him seeing you,
Yeah.
which you can do, then we could just jump off this cliff and then hightail it for the next cliff across the road.
She kept saying that, well, the universe is saying this, the universe, is telling me this, and I. So finally I just said, all right, fine, we'll do what you want to do.
I'm coming your way. Okay.
I hope Trev makes it over here fast. 'Cause I'm out of water.
With no sighting to confirm the prey's location, the trackers pick their way down the slope towards the head of the valley, just as Chelsea has predicted.
We just saw Mantracker again. Fortunately, we are still behind him.
Fortunately, he sticks out like a sore frickin' thumb.
We were gonna drop off this side, but we discovered that Chelsea is out of water and I'm close. So we've got to make a run for water.
There was a little creek coming up, and we thought that we're going to go water the horses and hang by the water. They're probably going to go there, too.
The prey have already skipped one water source.
Thanks, Trev.
They can't risk missing another.
All right, we're off. Now, I had not experienced dehydration like that. My legs started to cramp up. I had a harder time making decisions, and we knew that we needed to get to water fast.
I just don't get the feeling that they're beyond this creek.
We're going to need a bit of a break here somewhere.
Patrolling the creek has become the tracker's best option, just as the prey have no choice but to risk a possible ambush.
I'm getting a really bad headache. Pretty sure it's because I haven't drunk any water in a while.
No, come on.
Ready first.
Come on, let's go.
As soon as we got to the water, we filled our bottles, we splashed our faces, we washed off.
Water had never tasted that good. Well, I drank a little too fast. My stomach started to turn, but it just felt so good to get water again and really feel like we were getting refueled.
Trev.
All right, let's roll.
I have no idea where these guys are, so we're guessing.
The trackers find themselves at an abandoned mine site just above the creek. Looks like their luck has changed.
So let's head up. We just keep heading straight.
And we're gonna stay in the steep, right, to get to the fork?
Tracker, 4 o'clock, 75 yards.
Wait, stop.
They're going back down to the creek. Let's take this trail right here. Try to get them out there.
That sidekick's gonna think we're gonna come back if they saw us get in this creek and go down towards the road. They're not gonna get in it. Most likely they're gonna swing back around, right? Let's just stay in good cover in this stuff and keep moving.
Shall we cross?
Yeah, we should get across now.
I trust you.
Point is not to panic. Okay, Chelsea.
Mantracker's hunch takes him back to the road, but too late to intercept his prey.
We got one set of tracks right here. They've been running too. So yeah, they've gone over there and that way.
Straight across the second road and back into the bush.
We kind of cut cross country to the main trail. When we got out there, there's another set of tracks, the same place they should have come out, the same size tracks, but totally different. This one right here is short and narrow like a lady's, and that one's wide like a man's. Looks like the right size.
Different tread pattern, though.
And we thought, okay, these smart buggers, they've changed footwear because they know exactly where we are. See, I got his track here coming this way and that way. A touch there, and over there. We're gonna need a bit of a break here.
I'm coming your way.
4 o'clock, 75 yards.
Point is not to panic.
Looks like the right size.
Different tread pattern, though.
While the prey are trying to make up for the time lost side-hilling, the trackers are wandering through the bush. Tracks of any description getting further and farther between.
We've been following these two sets of tracks. They're the right size and everything. They're not the right tread pattern, but I convinced myself these were their tracks. They're the right size. They're going the right direction. People change their footwear when somebody's following them. I wanted a set of tracks to follow. These fit the mandate, and away I went. We can't catch them in the anyways. They're going to keep going that way. That's been their direction all day. We'll go back to the road and make some time. We got back out, and we're trotting down the road, and 50 yards farther down, there's their tracks going across the road.
Oh, tracker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Good. There's that small lady's print right there. The same boot print we've been following. They've cut right across here. They've gone right in through here. I did the wrong thing. I found a set of tracks and I went. Had I done the normal thing, gone 50 yards farther on and checked the trail, it would have been all right. Oh, that little goose chase gave them a little bit of a lead. Is this trail going to kind of pinch in now?
Canyon closing in on itself.
Let's stay on the trail for the next half mile.
We're gonna follow the road?
Yeah.
It's about 200, 300 yards to the top where we can see down both sides of this canyon. See off that left side.
I can see them. They're right there. You gotta let them get around that corner. Follow me, man.
All right, so horses. Okay, go.
Come over here, Mark.
Let's open out here.
Go, 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 go.
All right, come on, get in there. Go.
Is there a gate in this fence?
Not for a long ways.
I mean, who knows? Maybe Chelsea used her communicative powers of the universe to call in a fence for us. I don't know, but fate was there.
It's getting late enough. They're gonna have to find somewhere to camp here pretty quick, so we might as well do the same thing. We'll pick them up in the morning.
I couldn't make a fire fast enough. I knew he was going to be able to see the fire, but I didn't care.
They're not gonna be that lucky tomorrow.
I didn't sleep. Everything hurts. The headache's still there.
We're gonna be much more vulnerable today, and we're gonna take more chances because we're definitely on a time crunch.
How far do we have to go to get around this fence?
Probably another couple of kilometers.
Fire's out, we're ready to roll.
Let's go.
Whereabouts do you figure we saw that smoke last night?
Pretty sure it's on the other side of this little ridge.
Okay, there's a bunch of tracks in here. That's good. All right, so we're just trying to get on the right road. There's about 8,000 roads that link up that aren't on the map.
Well, there they are, right there, Mark. See them down on that road?
The chance sighting makes finding the campfire unnecessary.
We're way out in the open here. All right, let's just move.
This is excellent. Being able to see them and watch them, it's awesome.
Hey,
What the is she doing?
I just saw the barbed wire and I thought, in my horseback riding days, there was no way to get a horse over barbed wire. I thought, you know, if we're gonna travel on the road and we gotta make up all this time, we need something to stop him from galloping up behind us like he does everybody else and nabbing us. And I'll carry it all day if it means that make him get off his horse.
Right here's where they saw them behind this red blob here. Yeah, there's the tracks. Yeah, these tracks lead right back out to the road.
All right, we're wasting time. We gotta move.
We need more.
Oh. All right.
I think he'd think we went up there, don't you?
Yeah, he might. It's good.
Looks like they stopped and had a little tin wag right here. Tracks kind of going in a circle.
Tracker?
And there's nothing. Yeah,
Looks like they put this stuff in the way.
it does, doesn't it? There's no dirt on it. If you're right beside a road, there's going to be dust on this stuff somewhere. There's nothing on this.
I wonder if they went up on that ridge.
The way they've stuck to the road, I'm going to say let's stay to the road for now. All right, here's where they come out. Now this person's walking backwards. That's great because if they're walking backwards, they can't walk near as fast that way.
Yeah, I'm not seeing him yet, but we're keeping a close eye. Oh, there he is. He's about half a mile down that dirt road.
The last thing I wanted to do was get too close and spook them down over the edge because it was really steep. And if they got down in there, it'd take us a week to get them out.
They can't gallop on this, right?
Yeah, they can. Trev finally looks at me with this look like, yeah, that's probably a pretty good thing you brought that barbed wire.
Wait, hold on, Chelsea. Don't rip my hands off.
We tried to pull it out, and I was like, all the way, so he has to get off the horse.
They stopped and set something down. Looks like they left something for you again.
Okay, so we'll go as long as we can and off the side.
The prey are counting on the barbed wire stall to allow them enough time to get around the bend and disappear from the tracker's view.
Nope. Shouldn't be messing with it. It's just a stall tactic. Something can get hurt. You don't, my horse. Up till now, they've been fairly nice. It changes the way I'm going to think about them.
Up or down?
Tell you what, I'm tired of second guessing, so you come up with a plan, and that's where we'll go.
We gotta disappear.
What happens if they go down that road?
I don't want to go down there. There's some nasty down in there.
Okay, up.
I think you're right. Let's go hide. At least here we can see him.
You still got him?
I haven't had a track in a while.
They're almost right below us.
You know, we keep looking down. I wonder if they decided to make a go of it going up.
I think they've probably dropped over the edge.
It looks like they're not sure whether we went high or low yet.
Let's go back up here where we lose the tracks. Maybe they did drop over the edge.
Oh, yeah. They're going back up the road here a little ways. But they can't see us at all. Yeah, okay, go.
The fugitives take advantage of the tracker's retreat to gain better cover farther up the hill.
We should have tracks right up here. I think I got a bit of a heel print right there. We lost their tracks down here a ways. So we've got a heel print here, so we know the guy was here. We should be able to see where they go up or down.
Right there. Right there. Get back. I see him over there.
See, this looks like somebody could have scrambled up there, but almost not enough disturbance. Just to the left of that bush, there's a pile of dirt that's a little different color. I'm gonna have to get off and have a boo. See, that looks like it's fairly fresh right there. That's hard, but this is all loose. Hey, Mark, just follow me along. There's a little bit of sign here, but not much. I'm just gonna parallel the road here and see what I see.
All right.
Did you see it?
He climbed up a little ways, and he was looking right where we were.
Oh, okay.
Well, I got tracks right here. I wonder how far ahead of me they are.
Tracker, you got anything up there?
I'll go up a little bit.
Tracker's right there.
Okay. Well, it looks like this trail goes right around here, so I'll go back down and stay there because I can't catch them on foot.
We couldn't whisper, we couldn't do anything, and the sidekick that was holding his horse directly below us was looking at the tree.
Well, I've had enough walking for today.
Hey, I saw them up above you up there.
Did you?
Yep.
They haven't moved?
Doesn't look like it.
So they're just trying to hide on us, let us go by, and then they're going to follow us. Good. We'll go around this corner, and we'll sit there and wait for them.
Okay.
Mantracker just got back on this one. Okay. Crouch down, they're moving. They're moving. So we should just wait until they get out of sight.
Oh, yeah.
And wait the road and go.
A mile of running,
Yeah, about a mile and a quarter.
and then dive in the canyon.
Yeah.
So we've come down here, and we're just hiding behind a pine tree.
While the trackers lie in wait, the prey decide to sprint for their only hope of escape, a rocky canyon 2 kilometers ahead.
Okay, they're on the road now.
Come on, Chelsea, you can do it.
Okay,
Shouldn't be messing with it.
We gotta disappear.
Let's go hide.
Market tracks right here.
I saw them up above you up there.
Come on, Chelsea, you can do it.
Okay, they're on the road now.
Chelsea and Trevor avoided a rundown on the switchbacks with a brazen hide-in-plain-sight strategy on the steep slope. But the eagle-eyed sidekick had a bead on them, and now the trackers are ambush ready.
Well, if they take the main road down, we can catch them. But if they take that little cut, it's going to be a lot of work.
The prey slip into the narrow-walled canyon, banking that the rocky creek bed and massive boulders will ultimately dead-end the trackers.
The good news was we were behind them. The bad news was we were behind them.
Got into that canyon, and honestly, we thought we were safe, but a lot of big rocks and sharp rocks, so we thought they might be able to get down here a little ways, but they're not going to run the horses through this.
They've gone down this creek here. There's water down here?
Yep.
We'll see if we can catch them before the water. Make sure they don't get a drink.
Okay. It's a pretty dicey little deal on a horse, but I figured Mantracker and I could do it. I don't think the prey thought we would do it. I think they thought they ditched us, and you know what? Doom on them for thinking that they could ditch Mantracker, myself, in country that I know pretty well. Low bridge. Come on. Come on.
Something just said, turn around, and I turned around and saw that blue shirt again.
There they are. They just saw us.
Because they can't run through this, right?
Yep, right here they can.
Yeah, okay.
We got to keep them moving so they don't get a chance to drink.
Trev, do you see him?
I thought I caught a glimpse of her. We need to keep moving. Watch that. Don't jump right in that. It's quicksand.
I didn't have any breath left. I didn't have anything left except this thought in my mind that there is a waterfall, a spring, a something, and it's going to appear.
Where's the water?
And there it was.
All right.
This is safe.
Can you get down right through there?
Oh, yeah.
It's a little slick.
Oh, we might be. I'm rocked out here. I've got to go around.
We're gonna have to really watch here. That's gonna start opening up again, and we know pretty sure that they're gonna make their way around and wait for us where this comes out. So we're just trying to get a little higher.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Good girl.
It's like at this point, if we can't get through here, we've just given them the chase. If you played poker, we'd be all in because it was either give her and get the out of this canyon or go back, and it's like 30 minutes around.
Holy, I think we're gonna have to get higher. We're gonna run right into them.
Okay, universe says move.
We're almost out.
Essentially 2.5 hours to get to the finish, and we're not that far.
Do you think it's too mean to throw a bunch of cactuses in the way?
Yeah, I do. I want to annoy Mantracker, not have him want to kill us.
Bolt your hat down, boys.
Having scraped their way around the drop, the horsemen are running a gauntlet of brush and rock to get through the neck of the canyon.
Right there. Right there.
They could be anywhere in that. I don't see any tracks. Okay, well, let's go this way. I'm not going back through that.
Now that we're behind them, we'll know where they are, and they still don't know where the finish line is.
We're out here in the middle of frickin' nowhere. I don't like this.
I was thinking we can go over to this little section of orange and go over the top there.
Okay.
We're gonna go over there. Okay. Up there behind the rocks.
She's paving away, and I'm keeping an eye out.
I want to take a look with binoculars.
Yeah, he's off his horse. Okay, we gotta be careful. He's using his binoculars to look up here.
Sure hope we didn't go past them again.
Coming down through that canyon, they could have scurried up somewhere and we'd have never seen them.
Yeah, they just hide in there.
Standing up.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't got any tracks here. And we haven't seen any coming out of the canyon, so we've missed them somewhere.
Hey, Chelsea, we got plenty of time. Let's just hang out for a few minutes and see what they do.
Please don't say it anymore. It's total jinx. It's total jinx. And the universe says you're wrong every single time.
What?
The universe says that's wrong every single time.
All right. I think we still got plenty of time.
I'd like to see some form of movement.
Everybody's going to the same spot at the same time. That means time doesn't matter.
Time matters. We got plenty of time.
I'm assuming they probably saw us out here. You know, we've got tracks all around there. If they saw us out there, they're gonna come on this way. They're not gonna go back that way in case they'll run into us. They've gotta be going that way.
Mantracker's between us and the finish. He keeps coming up all these different roads, just popping up out of nowhere.
Chelsea keeps saying universe says this, universe says that. I just want to know what the map says.
Okay, I'm gonna go up here 100 yards and we'll sit and look at each other and see what shows up. All right. If you see something, holler.
I have no idea where Chelsea is right now. Just gonna keep moving. I'll try and catch up with her, but I'm just gonna keep rolling.
Mark, I got him. They're over here. I'll get him, you get the girl.
All right. I got nothing left.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she is. Let's get her. Had enough?
Yes.
In some respects, that sucks, especially if I just would have ran another 30 yards to the fence they can't cross. Truthfully, I said if Mantracker got behind me, I'd run until my lungs would explode. And I thought they were going to, so I said, done. Gave it all I could.
Mantracker, got one.
Yes!
I thought I'd be disappointed, but after doing everything that we did, disappointment was the last thing on my mind. I was exhausted and I was shocked and I was laughing inside. It was all these feelings that I could have never predicted I would have.
Well, young lady, good job. Absolute pleasure. Good job, buddy. Congratulations.
Pleasure to be with you.
Even though we were successful, these guys put out. I'm sure they've got blisters coming out everywhere but their elbows. You know, they did what they had to do to elude me as long as they could, and in the end, I got very, very lucky.
I'd love to do it again. In fact, my boy made a comment. He said, you know, Dad, if the Mantracker ever retires, maybe you could be the new Mantracker.